This is Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. It's like one of my favorite Zelda games, and the game it's based on is one of my favorite Zelda games.
Uh-huh.
You can do it twice, and it's awesome.
Yeah, you sure
Now that
can.
I think of it, Zelda has a history of doing it twice. Twi
It does.
uh,
Uh-huh.
Tears of the Kingdom is doing Breath of the Wild again. This is doing Link to the Past again. And Majora's Mask is, it's the skin suit of Ocarina of Time again, but it's not Ocarina of Time.
Hmm.
Uh,
But this one's almost 20 years later.
yeah,
They took a long time with this one. And it's not made by Nintendo.
I love this.
It's
Love this
a,
game.
what is it? Uh, it must say somewhere who made it.
Is this Grezzo?
Grezzo, yeah, that's the name.
Anyway, it's
Whoops.
it's awesome. Like other developers have a history of doing good Zelda games, like
Yeah.
Capcom and stuff.
Oh yeah, Capcom did
These
some
are really
amazing
good
things.
ones. Anyway, I love this game because I like Yuga, the villain.
Yeah.
He's kind of cool. He's got cool music, and the gimmick with this game is actually really it's really awesome.
Oh, never mind that. I'm not using this thing.
The gimmick where you turn flat and become a painting on the wall,
Uh-huh.
you turn into graffiti. It's actually really cool. Like it,
Yeah.
people don't give it enough credit.
Well, it's good. It's it's got a spatial element to it, which is good because Zelda's full of puzzles.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing with Zelda. You gotta pick a gimmick that's good with puzzles, mainly.
So I really love this game, and it's got this mechanic where you your items, like your equipment, has like a charge to it instead of wasting time trying to pick up arrows and bombs and shit like that.
Hmm.
And you can rent them before you have them.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty
you can
interesting.
actually go
That
places you're not supposed to go by renting the item.
that was a really big deal with it when it came out.
Yeah.
They kind of like they let you sequence break. You pay to sequence break in this
Hmm.
game.
And the character that you rent stuff from, the little purple rabbit guy,
Yeah,
I just think he's cool.
isn't he Ravio?
Yeah, Ravioli. I
Ravioli.
just think he's cool.
Uh-huh.
I just think he's neat.
I think it's
I
just
like
I
his
think he's
design.
neat.
Um, but but the game is considered kind of ugly.
Hmm.
Link kind of looks a little ho hum. Like it leaves a little bit to be desired in the stylistic department.
Yeah.
Like they could have went a little. I'm not talking about like Wind Waker Link style, but they could have made him a little bit more thin and wiry instead of just kind of like a blob character. Make him a little something. And I remember when this game was first announced, um, they actually had a different concept art for Link that looked awesome. And then
Mhm.
after a few months, they replaced that concept art with an uglier Link. Do you remember this?
No, I don't
I can
remember
prove
that.
this to you, but when this game was first announced, the
Wow.
concept art for Link looked way cooler.
Huh.
And then
They replaced.
they dumbed it up.
Wait, so you don't mean they just changed the design from the concept art? They released new concept art that looked bad?
Yeah, it's the same image, but Link was replaced with an uglier Link.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I thought he looked way cooler in the original concept art.
Hmm.
He looked more like the Link from Link to the Past, which I have on the wall up there. It's one of my favorite Link designs.
Yeah.
That Link to the Past one.
Well, I know one more thing from Grezzo, the Dragon Quest VII 3DS remake, and it looked pretty much the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same style. I don't know if that's just the only thing they can do, or if they just decided it was for the best. I gotta spin. I have to spin the vein. Okay. New weather vane is added to the map. Wow. Save? Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Should.
I love the witch character in this.
Yeah.
I think she's funny. I really like her.
I think they just took her from like what, the Oracle games. That had a witch character who's like a. She'd like show up on screen. No, maybe it was Link's Awakening, but she showed up on screen and dropped like all your shit, and or dropped all her shit, and you had to pick it all up. Dude, those Game Boy games were good too.
I know. Beat all of them.
Kind of wish like. Even back then, I kind of was like, I wish Nintendo would just do this shit instead of trying to advance the series, spending like 8 years at a time working on these games. Make a bunch of really good small ones.
That's the one thing we shan't do.
No, never happened.
You can't tell developers to make a bunch of small games.
No.
We need the $500 million giant game that took 11 years to make. Okay?
Listen, guy, I appreciate the gusto, but I like them small. I'm sorry, it's too big for me. Call me again when it gets smaller. What am I doing? Okay,
Something I do all the time.
yeah.
Just stubbornly pluck grass out of the ground for no reason to wait for him.
I think Papa might really have it in for you now, Link. He really blew his stack. Maybe he's cooled down by now, but I sorted it out. Wait, I just grabbed you. Wait. Yeah, I just grabbed him. Yeah, so this is the blacksmith shop from the original, but it's like different context now. I see they got their elf indentured servant in the corner there.
Mm-hmm. Something tells me something bad's about to happen that sends me on an adventure.
Late again. Oh.
I wish this happened in real life to me. Or at all to anybody. Like, everything's normal. And then some terrible villain does something. And then you have to go on an adventure. How come that doesn't happen?
That doesn't... Yeah, yeah, that exact thing never happens in real life. Isn't it strange? Like, where are the all-encompassing villains?
That, like, make the sky dark or something, and then, oh man, I have to go. And then you walk around and...
Yeah. All they need is one guy, one 12-year-old. Look at this guy's eyebrows. They're merged with his bangs.
Yeah, I never really think that, though. Like, for some reason in my daydreams, it's never one hero.
Yeah.
I always imagine being in a party. That's how I am. I just think about that.
Well, yeah, it would be less nerve-wracking that way.
Well, I always imagine just being in Final Fantasy 1. That's just, I'm stuck on it, like...
Yeah, yeah.
I always dream about that.
Well, I mean, it's the Final Fantasy. If you had any further fantasies, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who I'd be, though.
I can't get over this guy's facial hair. He looks like he has a fake clown nose on. It's wrapped around his...
With a brown bandage.
Yeah. My hammer never misses when I work for the missus. The master. But my hammer's always faster whenever it's for the master. The master makes me tack on that second verse there. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Isn't this exactly how it starts in Minish Cap? When you deliver a sword? Isn't Minish Cap the exact same as this? Starting?
Oh yeah, probably. I haven't played Minish Cap since it came out. So.
You have to deliver a sword to the king or something, and then you end up using it.
It's a good idea. It's kind of a satisfying turnabout. I don't know what these freaking Windows logo tiles are.
You have to use the thing that makes a tornado flip them up.
Oh, yeah, okay. When's the last time you played this game?
Not long ago, like months ago.
Oh, cool.
On the 3DS, I keep playing it.
That's coincidental. So I was just thinking I better play it again. So like I started a playthrough a while ago, but just never went anywhere. Fortune Teller Sanctuary, Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle down.
Imagine if we had to go rescue some princess, and
Imagine that.
we had to pick a class. Oh my god.
Oh, who painted these characters on the wall? What the heck? Who did that?
Cool? Wouldn't it be cool if we went across a bridge and we touched the bridge and looked back at the town we're never gonna go back to? That's it.
Delivery with the cat.
And then it plays the main theme.
Uh-huh.
Stand there looking at it. We gotta go now. I'm gonna be a fighter. You can be a thief.
Yeah. You need to find him. I'd say head north of Castle. That's where the sanctuary is. Okay. So we're going to the sanctuary.
Imagine if we found a black mage. What would that person do?
He casts nuke, clearly.
No, I mean, what does he do? Throw piss at the enemy? Like, what's black magic in real life?
Black magic in real life is Fire 3. But it's FIR.
He has an AIDS syringe.
Oh, that's alchemy.
Well, in Final Fantasy 1, there's not many classes.
Mm-hmm.
This is black mage, white mage, red mage, thief, monk, and fighter.
Final Fantasy needs a class that controls bioweapons.
Well, there's a zillion classes in Final Fantasy 5, so one of them probably does that.
Uh-huh. I know there's the potion seller in an FF5 that can just mix random things. Like you can just take two dragon two teeth and just smash them together and it makes a thing happen. Uh-oh.
Another recurring character is Dampe, the guy who looks after the graveyard. I want a Zelda game where you are the graveyard keeper guy at the beginning.
What sword? But who cares? It's for delivery. But I can't. Yeah. Okay, fine if I have no choice. Alright.
How do you pronounce that name? S-E-R-E-S?
I don't know. That's why I'm not saying it.
I say Ceres in my mind, like the Celestial Object series, but I think Ceres is god or goddess of grain. I think that's where we get the name cereal.
Oh yeah? Really?
You know, cereal, grain,
Yeah.
Ceres.
Huh. Alright.
If I got that correct. Ceres in this game, S-E-R-E-S, is also a palindrome.
Well,
One of these is the right one.
uh-huh. Oh jeez. You have to press a button to stop pulling. Stop pumping things.
You didn't get hit by that freaking Wobbuffet. Or Pseudo-Wudo. Isn't it a Chew? Is that what those are called? C-H-U?
Oh,
Chew?
no.
Those enemies?
Yeah, it's a chew. I remember in remember Twilight Princess where the shoes had these weird mechanics where they could merge and the colors would mix? Wasn't there something like that? They could, if two of them of different colors collided, they would turn into a different color.
I'm not sure. Twilight Princess is my least replayed one. Actually, no. My least replayed one is Skyward Sword, because I never even beat it.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't be bothered.
Ooh. Why is it doing that?
The lamp.
Oh, why is it pausing every time a object gets loaded for the first time? That's kind of strange.
That's a little bit sussy.
Yeah. Too dark to read. Wait.
Oh.
What's this?
What's happening over there in the
corner?
corner?
This is a abstract representation of me holding my stylus. That's...
Oh.
Well, okay. Huh. I don't think I need to read that. I got a hunch that I don't need to read that.
His performance is a little shitty.
It's not the performance, it's just like, it's loading shaders every time a new thing appears for the first time. That's all it's doing.
Okay.
But it is really annoying, and I wish they'd fix that.
Can you, like, pre-compile shaders?
Nah.
Some games will do that.
Well, that's what PS3 emulator does. But, I don't know, it's just the way this works for now. Till they do something about it. Keep pressing A to slash, that's not right. Stop. Wait, is this... No. There we go. This game is so crispy and snappy. I just love playing it.
It's so snappy, it's
I kind of wish,
it
like,
guides you along so perfectly.
ideally, maybe what they could have done is, like, bundle this with a Link to the Past remake, but it might be too much to ask. Also, it might kind of be boring to play both games back to back. Because they have the same map.
There's this freaking rumor going around right now that the next Zelda thing is a remake of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, maybe.
Which I'm gonna have to buy and play again.
We're buying it a fourth term.
I'm like... I still play the 3DS Ocarina of Time. In addition to my original Ocarina of Time. I just keep playing them and playing them. And,
even though they're not different.
Yeah, no, the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time came out in 2011.
Oh.
And I think the original came out in, what, 1998? Am I getting that right? Anyway, that means it was the 3DS version. Okay, I'm going to hurt your brain. The 3DS version of Ocarina of Time is only 13 years older.
Oh.
How does that feel?
Yeah, that sucks.
So how long ago was 2011?
Well, 2011. That's, wait, 14? 15?
Yeah.
15 years? Yeah.
It's been longer now since the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time came out than between Ocarina of Time's original release and the 3DS version.
Well, I will say one thing. The only version of Ocarina of Time I don't own is the original.
Wow.
Because I have the that stupid little disc.
Yeah, that's cool.
The games and the Wind Waker demo on it, and that had Master Quest.
Yeah.
And I got the 3DS remake, and what else? Okay, I don't have the subscription to Nintendo. Wait, does that have Ocarina of Time on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the subscription to Nintendo Online, so I technically don't own that version.
I own the N64 version in the box with the manual. I own the 3DS version in the box, manual, and all that. I don't need to tell you that. I own it on the Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah, that one too. I had that.
I own it on Nintendo Switch Online.
You'll buy the remake.
I have the Nintendo. What was that used to be called? My Nintendo or whatever, the Nintendo Rewards program thing that they discontinued. I have the soundtrack CD from Ocarina of Time that they gave out. I have that.
Yeah, I have that too.
Over there. That's cool. It's a cool looking art cover with Ganon fighting Link. Something is telling me I own it again somehow, but I don't know.
I don't. How did you get that?
The disc?
Yeah.
From the rewards program.
Because if I have it too, that means I got enough points for that, or I got it somewhere else. Because I didn't really engage with that points program that much.
Okay.
So maybe like if you have it twice, then you got the way I got it somehow.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but
I don't know. It's hard to remember some of the shit.
I'm trying to think if I own it again. No, I think that's it. But I own.
Look at him singing.
Yeah. I just own it a bunch of times.
No, don't take me serious. And you know what? Serious. That's what I'm going. And you know what I like about this game? The gimmick isn't all encompassing. Like it doesn't define the entire theme and the plot and everything. Like you know, Nintendo does that sometimes, or like, oh, the gimmick is like, well, drawing, for example, and like there's a boss that has like a big paintbrush, and he's like
that's right.
And he takes you to this world that's all painted, and it's like the whole UI is like crayon drawings, and
that's what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. They didn't go that hard this time. They had another better idea, which is like the buying items thing.
I love this guy. This guy's freaking based. Also, he has Majora's Mask on the wall. And I like to turn it into a painting and then pretend I'm wearing it.
Yeah. You can do that. I think what I'm gonna do this time is do like a Demon Souls-esque playthrough where I just buy every item as early as possible and just try to keep them. Like, don't set out and don't make sure you don't clear any dungeon unless you have all the items. Can I live in your house? No. Oh. Show me your face, bro. You come here wearing a mask with like some kind of one of those things from Twilight Princess following you around for some reason. Get out. If you insist.
No more sleeping in the breath of the wild. Link doesn't look too happy to get it.
No. Older than old, a real treasure, that thing. What? Smell of history,
That
buddy.
smell of adventure.
Musty leather, moldy aromas, the rich fragments of a relic.
Can we turn into a painting yet?
I don't think we can turn into a painting yet. It'd be weird if we could just randomly do it all of a sudden. Like, whoop. Nope. Where's your shut tight? Not these ones.